former Texas and Alabama wide receiver Isaiah Bond has just been cleared of all criminal charges, and football fans everywhere are stunned, because now, he's reportedly closing in on a deal with the Cleveland Browns. Hard to believe this is the same player who, just a few months ago, watched his entire NFL future fall apart. Back in April, Bond was arrested on an outstanding sexual assault warrant out of Collin County, Texas, and the timing couldn't have been worse. He had just declared for the NFL draft, and was projected to be one of the most exciting playmakers in the class. Almost immediately, teams backed away. His name vanished from draft boards. And when draft weekend finally ended, Isaiah Bond was left completely undrafted. But despite all the headlines, Bond never backed down. He stood firm and called the accusations patently false. He even filed a lawsuit against the woman who accused him, not to attack her, but to defend his name, his reputation, and his future. And finally, he's been vindicated. On Thursday, Collin County District Attorney Greg Willis announced that a grand jury returned a no bill on the sexual assault charge. In simple terms, no indictment, no trial, no criminal case. The investigation is officially over, and Isaiah Bond is a free man. The moment the news went public, Bond posted an emotional statement on Instagram, and this is where things truly exploded. In the post, he thanked the Cleveland Browns for believing in him, and said he was grateful that the courts had chosen not to pursue charges. Then came the line that stopped everyone in their tracks. "I'm determined to prove the Browns organization, and everyone who believes in me, right for putting their trust in me." That one line lit social media on fire. Within minutes, Browns fans were celebrating on Twitter. One fan wrote, "He was cleared. We're about to get a first-round talent for nothing. Sign him already." Another fan fired back, saying, "Even if he's cleared legally, the optics still matter. The team better be absolutely sure about this." The debate kept spreading. ESPN's Mina Kimes pointed out that the stigma from a case like this doesn't just disappear, even when a player is cleared. Meanwhile, former player Ryan Clark made it simple. Talent gets second chances. The question is, will Bond use this as fuel? According to ESPN's Adam Schefter, no contract with the Browns has been finalized yet, but insiders say the team has been quietly monitoring Bond's situation for weeks. One AFC scout even called it the kind of move that can define a front office, for better or for worse. And you can see why the Browns are interested. Last season at Texas, Bond caught 34 passes for 540 yards and 5 touchdowns, and that was while sharing targets in a crowded offense. Before that, he put up 65 catches for 888 yards and 5 touchdowns in 2 seasons at Alabama. He's fast. He's explosive in open space. And every scout who watched him in college saw the raw potential of a future NFL star. Now the question isn't, can he play? It's, which team is willing to give him that chance? Right now, Cleveland looks like the frontrunner. But with training camp kicking off and preseason rosters filling up fast, other teams may start making calls too. One thing is for sure. What looked like the end of Isaiah Bond's football journey might actually be the beginning of one of the greatest comeback stories we've seen in years. The charges are gone. The player is motivated. And the NFL is watching.